They finally regret disrespecting you, but it's too late. The damage has already been done. They're in pain right now. They're suffering. They're missing you and all what you offered them. They're missing everything you gave to them back then when the two of you were on good terms, until they messed it up with their disrespect, until they started to take your kindness for weakness, just because you were treating them well. They thought they were allowed to say whatever they want to you. They thought they could have disrespected you and gotten away with it. They realized that you're a champion, that you're up there, that you're the head, not the tail, that you're on a high level. And they thought if they disrespected you, it would somehow send them up. It would somehow make them more important. They were in a competition with you. How dare you be so great? How dare you win like you are? How dare you be on that high level? They don't understand what it takes. They have no clue. They should have respected you and everything would have worked out for them. You would have continued to give to them like you did, to be kind to them like you were, to laugh with them, to talk to them like you did. You thought this person was a good person. You thought this person knew that they should respect you. On one hand, you knew that things were not perfect with them. But you are the type of person who doesn't think you're better than anyone or too big to talk to anyone, too big to have time for somebody. So you listen to them. You tried to be there for them. You were there for them. You helped them. You were good to them. You assisted them in so many ways. You were kind to this person, but instead of being thankful, they started showing you their bad ways. They started showing you their true colors. Because it's only a matter of time till people show you their true colors. It's only a matter of time till people show you who they are. So they started to show you exactly who they are. And they went too far. They shouldn't have treated you the way they did. They mistreated you. And the damage has already been done. Because of the way they treated you, you couldn't have continued to be their friend. It is not that you hate them or you hate anybody. It is not that you're against them in any way, but not everybody gets to be a friend. Not anybody gets to spend time with you, to chill with you, to eat with you, to be at the same table with you. You don't think you're above anybody, but you know who is a vibrational match to you. You know where you're going, and you know who cannot go there with you. You know where you're going, and you know who will keep you back if they're on your team. You need the right people on your team. Because you know that that weak link, just like a weak link in a chain, can keep you back, can destroy you. So you have nothing against them, but after showing you exactly who they are, you couldn't have continued to have them in your circle, on your team. They had to end up losing you. So they said the wrong thing. They did the wrong thing and they had to lose you. There they were pretending as if everything is okay. There they were acting as if they don't need you. Who are you? There they were acting as if they're up there behaving in an arrogant manner. There they were talking bad about you behind your back. There they were, they thought they could have done it without you. You are the one who was helping them. You were giving to them. They had a top person like you in their life. And they were acting as if you're a nobody. The same person was kind to them when nobody else was kind to them. When everybody else was treating them like trash. You treated them well. Dignity. You didn't look down on them. You gave them good advice. You treated them like they're somebody of value. And look at what they did. Look at how they turned around and disrespected you. So after this happened, like we were saying, give the video a thumbs up, by the way, for the YouTube algorithm. They were acting as if everything is okay. But as time went by, they started to realize what they had and they missed out on it, or they let you go. They had you in their life and they fumbled. They had you in their life and they lost you. People are talking about you. They wish people are saying good things about you. They wish they could say that you are their friend. They wish they could say how the two of you are so close. They're hearing people talk about you, the great one you are, the celebrity you are. And they want to say, oh, she's my friend. They want to say, he's my good friend. Oh, wow, you know him? Oh, wow, you know her? They wish they were part of that team. They wish they were on your team. But they're not. They're no longer on your team. And it's not that they were so much on your team, but you were checking for them. And now they're thinking, oh my goodness, how can I get them? How can I get you back? How can they get you back in their life? They're regretting. Somebody wronged you. And they have to regret it. Because you can't have a good person like that in your life and mistreat them and expect everything will be okay. They can't have a treasure like you in their life and let you go and think everything will be all right. They will miss you because you had so much to offer. They're missing your light. They're missing your positivity. They're missing your guidance. They're missing your wisdom. They're missing all of what you have to offer. And they're regretting it. Oh, what a fool they were to lose out on a good person like you who was an asset to them, who was providing value to them. So now, that same person who did you wrong, they will come and talk to you. For some of you, that has happened. They talk to you, acting as if nothing happened. Zero apology, acting as if nothing happened, but something happened. Some of you are going to see it. Some of you have seen it. But something did happen and it can never be the same. After what they said, that relationship cannot just continue like nothing happened. It doesn't mean that you do not forgive them or anything like that, but the damage has already been done. They've already showed you who they are. When people show you who they are, you believe them. They're hoping that they can be your friend again. They're hoping that they can walk with you. They're hoping that you can laugh with them, but as much as you may smile a few times with them, it can never be the same. As much as you are, even though you're a forgiving person, things can never be the same. They are paying the price. What you sow is what you reap. When we have a good thing in our life, we must appreciate that thing. When we have a good person in our life, we must appreciate that person, because we may just lose that person. They're regretting right now. They hate the fact that the two of you are no longer on good terms. Not because they want to be kind to you, but because of what they were getting from you. And that's a problem. It's too late. Too late is their cry. Too little, too late. Now they want to be kind to you. They will show you some measure of kindness. But it's too late. You have nothing against this person. You don't want anything bad to happen to them. In fact, if they do well, that is great. You have no grudge. But they've ruined the relationship. Somebody was in your life. You were good to them. You gave a lot to them, and they ruined the relationship. Now they regret. Now they're missing the water because the well ran dry. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. Now they want you back in their life. But how about after they said what they said? Maybe they should have said sorry. They shouldn't have doubled down like they did. You see, certain people, they just cannot be part of your circle because you're an advancing man. Certain people cannot be part of your circle because you are an advancing woman. They're not vibrationally aligned to you. You would have been unequally yoked. They're on this path, you're on another path. You're on the winning path, they're on the losing path. They don't understand things like you do. They don't get it. They're losers. You're on different levels. It's like school. Somebody's in grade 1, you're in grade 6. The two of you cannot be in the same class or in the same classroom. That person doesn't understand. And sometimes it's more than that. You know something to be true. You're betting on that thing being true. And they're not a match for that. They think differently. They cannot have certain conversations that you're having. They're all about small talk. You're not about that. You go deep, you dive deep. You're not only looking at the tip of the iceberg. You look at what's beneath the surface. You're not only looking at the ice like in the Titanic that is on the surface of the ocean. How about what's beneath? They don't have time. They cannot be your friend. They think you're too deep. They think you're too spiritual. For some of you, they think you're too philosophical. They're only looking at the surface. They cannot walk with you. You're on a higher level. And for some of you, it's a case of good over evil. For some of you, it's a case of good versus evil. You're on the righteous side. You never said you were perfect, but you're trying your best. You're raising your vibration. You're doing unto others as you'd like others to do unto you. You're a positive person. You don't steal from people. You're not a criminal. You're on the side of good. And they're on a different side. The two of you cannot walk together. So at some point, something will happen where this person will be removed from your life. They're not a match for you. That is what's happening. You are on the advancing path. They're not. You're living the advancing life. They're not. And so something is going to happen where God will remove them from your life, where the universe or source will remove them from your life. Leave them over there. Maybe when they're ready, they can come. If they're ever ready. They will have a problem with you. Some people, sometimes in a relationship, let's say it's a relationship, some people want to be with a certain person. Everybody wants to be with that, let's say, that's top celebrity. But can you handle that life? Everybody wants to be with that, let's say, that multi-millionaire or that billionaire. But can you deal with that? Are you ready for that? Are they ready for that? People want to chill with you, but are they ready for that? The type of content you consume? You know, are they going to be part of this advancing community, or will they have a problem? Not necessarily this one, but living this advancing life, or will they have a problem with you on the way you live your life? So whoever is not for you, whoever is against what you know to be true, what you believe in, whoever is on a different path, sooner or later, they have to go their way. So that is why when people can walk away from you, let them walk. When it's not working out, let it be. It is not working out for a reason. Be thankful that it happened when it did, because you could have invested more time with this person, only to have this relationship, this partnership crumble, and you lose more. You end up losing more. All of your time was just wasted. So thankfully, they're no longer in your life. I said now they're regretting. They walked away from you inadvertently when they said what they said, when they did what they did. And they finally regret. They didn't regret at first. They were happy. Or so they thought. They lost somebody as amazing as you. Too late is their cry. As we're here on this advancing channel. Just chilling. Big up to every single one of you. We're chilling. Raising that vibration. Keep winning like the winner that you are. Keep advancing. Who's still watching? Type advancing if you're here with me. Big up yourself. Big up every single subscriber, member, everybody who's liking this video, commenting. Let me hear what you have to say. I want to hear. Others want to read. Big up yourself. Love, light, and blessings. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel. Thank you so much for watching. One love God bless and all the best.